And I hope everyone is doing well. We'll get started with this video presentation. Today everything will be attack. Zone 1 build-up. We'll start with a back four, and one of the details here, and you'll see it in this clip, is eventually as the ball travels from side to side or wherever the ball goes, that is the cue for us to start morphing into our offensive shape. Couple passes here, no problem. Now, in this moment here, it would be a great opportunity for Diego to start coming in, Luis staying right where he is, and our left back in the back four. And now, both sixes working together to overload two channels, the neck. So in this moment here, Sawyer putting yourself in this position so that Robbie here can have a little bit more time and space here. Two things here. If there's time and space, this touch has to be positive. And now, if it's positive, then a 10 can run in behind, or our winger can run in behind. But because that doesn't happen, we're not able to get in behind in this moment, which is still possible. Either way, two things here. Number one, this is not a bad decision. I don't mind this. But the important thing here is that the touch has to take us forward or to the opposite side. As you can see here, we get a little bit stuck there, but the idea is to be able to find this time and space, and now we're able to advance to be able to break the next line. We're still okay, but again, we need to start morphing into our shape. Now I like this picture here. Two things. Connor can get a little bit higher, maybe occupy this space, and Sawyer in the middle channel a little bit closer. So that way, this player can be pulled more to this side, and this player's not thinking about our other center mid. Now, the last part here, detail here. The long ball's okay, but we have to start looking at this pass, because this pass alone breaks 5 players, maybe more. We talked about shrinking the opponent. Once you shrink them, then you can go outside, no problem. But once we go outside, if you notice here in this area, it's a 2v2. So that alone is a cue to move the ball to the opposite side here, and then to the weak side 10. And when we don't do that, that's what happens at turnover. Another example here, playing out of the back. Again, start looking to morph into the base of 3 and 2. Ball goes to the outside. I don't mind this look. However, this pass can sometimes be risky because we're playing the ball to a player with a man on the ocean. Does a good job here, protecting it and completing the play. However, there are some details that we need to start paying attention to. The ball gets to our left back, takes a touch inside, no problem. Now instead of playing the ball in the air, our weak side 10, which in this moment will be our 7 inside, can be getting a little bit closer to be able to connect the pass here. And now, and that ball on the ground, it is risky, but at the same time, it does break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players with one pass. So now imagine this. Now the ball traveling here.